exciting evening, awesome morning, and fantastic afternoon. This is Carla from Rehan Allahwala's World of Connections. And today I am here talking to Jalees Ur Rehman Khan from Karachi, Pakistan, about his life, his work, and his passions. And I am happy to say that this show, like all of my shows, is sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online organization promoting peace, one conversation at a time. Jalees, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Jalees Ur Rehman Khan, and I live in Pakistan, specifically in Karachi, Pakistan. And by profession, I am an online seller, you can say. I do e-commerce. And also, with respect to my life purpose, is that I just want to make people more collaborative and also more uh, valuable as well. So they can increase their net worth by utilizing the resources which they have. So I do also teach people in this regard, and by profession, I am e-commerce person. It is my
Okay.
short interview I can give.
Why do you want to do? Okay, do you have a family?
Sorry?
Do you have a family?
Yes, but I'm not married yet.
Okay, so do you live in a joint family there, or where do you?
Yes, with my family. Yes.
Okay, and who's in your family?
There are three sisters and one elder brother and my mom. My father died around 20 years ago.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it's really sad. And it's just teach us that how to, what is the importance of other in our life. So, yeah.
And okay, are you the oldest or youngest in the family?
I am the youngest one.
Oh, so are your sisters and brother married?
Yes. Yes, fortunately.
Do you have any nieces and nephews yet?
Yes, they occasionally arrive and we enjoy their time. Yeah, yeah.
Now, does your brother have children?
Sorry?
Does your brother have children?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, he have.
How many children does he have?
He has three children.
Okay, how old are they?
They're around the eldest one is around 12 years, and the youngest one is around uh, 2 years.
How old is the oldest one again?
The oldest one is around 12 years old.
Ah, so there's a big gap between them. And so that's your brother. And does your brother live in your family house still?
Yeah, he live in Hyderabad while we are living in Karachi.
So they do not live with you.
Yes.
How
Yes.
many? So do you live only with your parents?
Mother.
And
Yes, I live with my mother. Yeah, with my mom.
are you planning on getting married soon?
Yes, very soon. It's really demanding now. Yes.
When are you getting married?
Um, it seems that this year or the next year.
Oh, so you already have a girl. Was it
No, till now, unfortunately, not. But I have to look into it. Yes,
what makes you say you have to look into it?
because I just quite busy in my work that I just get in having the get the time out to search out. However, I just want to get married in a responsible way. So I have to put thought in it as well. So that's why I say this.
Now, have you been meeting any girls recently? Maybe
No,
we shouldn't be talking about this. I don't know.
no. I I haven't I haven't. But you are encouraging me. Then I have to.
I'm not pushing it. How I mean, your mom and dad, your mom may be pushing it. I am
Yeah,
not pushing it.
yeah. My mom, she's pushing me so much in this regard. Yeah, so you're right.
So, just to make it clear for anyone who may watch this now or on replay, I have never met his mom. I have never spoken to his mom. There has been no conversation with me and his mom about getting married. I'm just having fun
Yes,
and
yes.
asking questions. Please, please, don't take this seriously. But ladies, if you like him, you do what you need to do.
Yes, you can box.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. And now, what does your name mean, Jalees?
My name, yes, my name basically mean is the person who is friend of God. It can be extracted in a way that Jalees means sit, and Jalees Ur Rehman means the person who sit with Rahman. So a person who sit with someone means they are closely related and they are friends. So in this way, my name meaning become the friend of Rahman.
Okay, and Raymond means God.
Yes, God.
I never knew that.
Mercy. Yeah. In Arabic, Rahman means mercy on people, who is merciful. So yes.
I never knew that. Thank
Yes.
you for telling me.
Oh, yeah. Welcome. And I am just hopefully I just get some inspiration from my name in my life as well, so I can be more merciful as well.
Now, I find you to be very merciful. We had a discussion before going live, in which you and I were not in great agreement, were we?
Yes.
And what I liked about you was that you kept a smile on your face. We kept disagreeing, but we were both smiling. And what happened?
Yes. Happens is I just learned from you about the responsibility, and also with this exercise which we do before going live, it makes me more person who have to see the things in a learning perspective instead of getting things on himself. So yeah, I also learned this.
I love what you said about taking it as a learning experience. We all make mistakes. I don't care who you are. Even Rehan Allahwala makes mistakes at times. But when you take what you do wrong and you learn from it, what happens?
We improved, and these situations get better for the next time. So it is a continuous process which we have to embrace.
So there's a real difference between someone who says, "Oh, I can't do it," and the person who says, "I am going to learn." Can you tell me what the difference is? I'm very proud of you. You're doing very, very well.
Thank you so much. Yes, is simple is that a person just discarding process, basically she is stopping the growth process or the process of the success. The person who is embracing the learning process, even it is hard on him or her, they are embracing the growth of their self and also the success in the future as well, because they are not going to repeat the same mistake which they made, which stopped them from succeeding. So this is the core difference between the two.
And actually, do you believe that teachers are not only teaching you things, but are they sort of your friend because you are learning to do new things? What do you think?
Sorry, can you please repeat what you just said?
I said a lot. It's going to be hard. Are teachers just teachers, or do teachers help the student grow to become their best possible self?
They have to grow to be best possible self.
Right. So, can you say that everyone is a teacher?
Yes, we interesting part is that we are teacher and the same time we are student as well. So
Go
yes,
on.
yeah. So everyone is teacher, yeah, while everyone is a student at the same time as well.
Right. And we shift the role by what we want out of the conversation. If I want to learn about websites, Rehan Allahwala becomes my teacher.
Yes.
If he wants to learn something about Judaism, I become the teacher. And that's how it all works.
Yes, yes.
Now, are you my teacher right now, or are you my student?
I am your student currently.
Are you sure?
I just teach you something regarding my name. So in this part, I was your teacher, but most of the part I can say I am your student.
Well, I'm going to ask you about your work on e-commerce. Are you going to be my teacher, or are you going to be my student?
Yes, for this, I am going to be your teacher.
Okay, so what are you going to teach me?
In this regard, as you creating the content for the online world, so how you can make more valuable for others, and also how you can make earning from this. So what we do in the e-commerce, that we teach people, or we do make money out of the internet. So yeah, in this regard, with respect to what you do, I am not experienced in this, but with respect to my field, I can say that this can be done.
What can be done?
I mean that so as you are creating a content on Facebook, so it is your product. So how you can make it more valuable for people, so the more visitors you will get, and how the more visitors can give you the monetary benefit as well. Also, how you can make this content a brand of yourself.
So how can I improve my brand?
I can I as I said that I'm not experienced in this field. So however, I can see that you can do this thing by interviewing in the people who are already established in their field, so you can get the audience of the people who are already the brands. So first thing is that. Second thing is that when you are going to invite the people who are already doing very great and have the authority in their field, so your content will become a reference point as well. So when it become a reference point, you are creating a trust, or the trust means the brand. And so when you are going to continuously delivering that type of content, then it seems that people will relate that the content which Carla Richmond produce is the very authentic one, and because they interview the expert in their fields as well. So one thing of doing it is this one, and there are other ways as well, but I just explain you one way of getting it done.
Now you are a content expert, are you not?
No, I am not. I am not content expert.
What are you an expert in?
I am expert in marketplaces and e-commerce side, you can say. Uh, Basically, what we do, we analyze the data of the products which are selling in the marketplaces, and we have the investments to make. So with the seasonality and with the manufacturer points we see in the data points, and we forecast this, if we are going to invest in this product, then we are going to get the good returns. So it is the things what we do. Basically, we are you can say we are good at data analyzing, which which are the numbers. So on this basis, we make the decision of the investments.
So what do you, are you an e-commerce seller?
Yes.
Or are you, okay, what do you sell?
Basically, we are selling many things as per the season. For, for example, we are currently serving the UK market, and as this is the time of the work, which is March, April, so we are selling the tools as per the requirement of the markets and the garden items. And in the Christmas, we are going to sell the gifts and decoration stuff. So as I mentioned that the products changed because of the data points which we get, in which we see it is good to invest.
Now,
So
and I just did something I told you not to do. If I was going to go to the marketplace to buy clothes, can I buy clothes and then sell them again on Amazon for a lesser amount?
yeah, you can do this thing. It we say it's retail arbitrage, in which you go into the market and see the product which you buy at less price and then sell it to the Amazon. Yeah, you can do this thing. Exactly.
Okay. How could I brand myself so I do it? Or can I brand myself with my Speak English Foundation page?
First of all, as I mentioned that you can have to make the authority in your content. In this way, you can make the brand out of it. So if the people are going to get the continuous value which they are seeking, as you already are brand I see in the English language learning part, because people do refer your sessions that if you have to learn the English, you have to join the Carla Richmond English sessions as well. So as per my observation, you are already doing good with respect to the branding side, at least on the basic level as well, because if people we know, they are getting the value regarding the English language, and they are referring your sessions to join to learn the language.
So, do you feel that I'm creating a good brand right now?
Yes. Yes.
How can I promote my brand?
The best way to promote a brand is the word of mouth. So, yes, it is the word of mouth, because the experience the people are going to get from your sessions, they are, if they love, they will tell others as well that you have to um, go into the Carla Richmond sessions, as we are getting a great value, and you can see the change in our English language, that how much we improve our English language understanding, communication as well, and along with it we are also building confidence. So these things, the people which are already getting from you, they going to promote your content as sessions as well. So the best way, one of the best way is this, that we have to produce the best possible sessions, so the people going to promote your session, your brand on their own, and it is the best, I think so, that it is the best way to promote anything.
What is the best way to promote anything? Using Google or using Facebook?
Yeah, which I just said to you, that you are already doing sessions right now. So the best way to promote is from people, in this way, that you are, as you are providing a good value to the people, and the people are going to promote your channel as well. on their own, that you have to use the Carla Richmond sessions to improve your English. It is one of the best way. I am just telling you the best way to get promoted. However, as you asked for the uh, Facebook or Google, which is the best platform in this regard, I can say where your audience lie. So your audience lie currently at Facebook, and you already have the content at the Facebook. So with respect to the platform, I think the better way to promote is from Facebook.
Okay, how can I want my audience, I have an audience that watches, but they are not moving to pay. How can I improve this?
Yeah, you can. People are already uh, paying so much to learn the English worldwide. It is yesterday I was on Twitter and I see that someone is claiming that worldwide around $60 billion people spend yearly to learn the English. So the English which you are teaching is basically in huge demand, and people are already spending the amount on it. So the first problem is solved, that people are going to pay. Yes, they are going to pay. The second problem here it is that why they have to pay. So you can make them pay in a way such as if you're going to um, introduce the special one-on-one learning programs with respect to their issues. For example, in the 5 sessions, they can speak to you, but on a limited basis. However, they have some real issues regarding learning English from confidence point of view, from understanding point of view, from communication point of view. So you can make the special packages for them which are targeting their specific issues, and then you can say that you have this issue, we have the solution of this, but it is going to take our much effort, so that is why it is paid. So if you have to get solved it, you have to come through it. So the people will really want it, and you have to attach some results, the past results which you already produce in this regard. So when the people see that you are already produce these results, and it is worth to pay, and then they can come and buy your courses accordingly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How many people do I need to have following me to make it a great impact on Facebook and Google?
Yes, I think so that around at least as for my observation, around at least 1 or 2% uh, are the people who are really worth uh, are the people who are going to buy. So you have to see that how much you have to uh, sell your content to. I mean that how much student you can handle. You can handle. So I think so that if you can say that I can handle around 20 students. So you can say that if you going to influence around 1,000 people with respect to your content, then estimate with estimation of 1% or 2%, you can get the students, the number of students which you are looking for. So in this way, we can do some maths and just get the estimation that how many students or the people you have to influence to get the real students who are really worth to work on it on them.
Interesting. How is it more important for me to do group lessons, or should I be doing individual lessons?
Sorry, group lessons and
Group lessons where I have maybe 3 or 4 people in a group, or individual lessons like I'm doing with you right now, just one person at a time.
Yes, I would say that you have to do the group lessons because you have to also conserve your energy as well. You have other responsibilities, and I think so. The as you are teaching people how to learn English, and learning English or any language is not an isolation process. It is basically a process of engagement. So if you are going to do in a group with respect to the while you are targeting the specific issue or problem, so the group going to learn from you and then they are going to communicate with each other. So they are going to find out new issues, new problems together, and even this solution. Then they will come um, uh, to you and to ask from you that what is the solution of it. So I would prefer that you have to do the group sessions instead of the 101.
Okay.
Yes,
You know
yes,
that you have been speaking over 30 minutes now.
yes, surely. Or thank you so much
How do
uh,
you
for
feel?
having me.
How
Yes, I feel.
did
Yeah,
you enjoy this?
yeah. It's a unique time in on yearly basis of fasting, and we do enjoy it as well.
Well, I'm glad did you enjoy speaking with me online?
Yeah. It always as we speak before and right now as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed. That is why I'm again here.
Yeah, you seemed really excited in the group with Rehan. I want to thank you very much for the time you gave me. And I think you learned something tonight for sure.
Yeah,
And I
sure.
know that you need to go because you're getting hungry because you need to eat breakfast so you can fast, correct?
Yes.
So, knowing that, I want to thank you for talking to me. And I want to ask you, do you have any last words that you want to say to our audience?
I just wanted to say, with respect to your work, is that you are doing a good job, especially regarding the connecting and teaching people with your experience. And so, thank you so much for this. And I do say people to connect with you and learn f- from you as well, and do add value in your life as well, because it is good to take the value, but we also have to create the value to the people who are already creating the value in our lives as well. So thank you so much uh, for this, and do let us know that if we can add value in your life as well as you are already adding in our life.
Thank you so very much. I am going to close this interview. You did a wonderful job, much better than last time. Did you notice that?
Yes. Thank you.
And I want to close. I want to thank the audience who watch or will watch on replay. And I want to thank the Institute of Peace for sponsoring this show so we could have this conversation. And with that, we are going to wave goodbye. Can you wave goodbye with me? And we're going off air right